Okay, so if you look at this, I have this box tuned for 36 hertz. Your vents, you're going to have two vents, and they'll be 6 inches by 13.5 inches. They'll both be 20.73 inches long, gives you 162 cross port square inches. Now here's the thing, so when you go to this box, I have it at 36 hertz. Now right now you can see that this sits at 47.25 is the highest that goes, okay? It's in the 47s. Now if I go like this, you'll notice if I go 33, you'll notice that it dropped dramatically and this peak shifted more towards 49, okay? So you're going to gain on there, on that side. You will look at your magnitude, and yes, you will play down a little bit lower, but here's the issue, man. You're going to lose a lot of volume. So if you go 30, even 38, see how much peak you get? So you still play at 0 dB at 33 hertz. So your box is tuned, so you got 33 hertz that the box plays to, great. But then you have this peak down here, which is 46 hertz now. It peaks out more, which is more tuned to your vehicle. And if we go back here now, if you look at your SPL, you'll notice again, now this goes down to like 46 hertz. It peaks out at a lower frequency. You still have all this slope here. What I can do is open a second page so I can show you. So for the subs, we want a vented enclosure. Again, same thing. Bring this over. We will change the color of it here, which would be, we'll go with color you can see. We'll go with green. And then we will punch in the same parameters. So 11.91. is the size, but we're going to go with what you're asking, 33 hertz. On the signal, we're going to put in 4,000 watts like the other one. 33 hertz. See the difference? So you play a little bit lower end, a lot louder in that sense, but look how much you lose low and a vehicle sounds like that. Now it's up to you. I could do the lower frequency. The box is recommended 35, so if we go 35, you'll see how much that actually curves in, that the subwoofer likes that curvature better. So it's up to you if you want to go up or down. Even if we went down to like 31, look how much bass you lose on your top end. You lose all of this bass notes, which is the remainder of music. Now, if you're sitting, so right here is 34 hertz. If you're listening to pure bass, that's always in the 30s and 25 hertz range, then yes, go with the lower frequency like you're asking. But if you're saying, no, I listen to all genres of music, all genres play from here, 34 hertz all the way up. This box tuned up here for 38 hertz plays a lot louder, bud. And we're talking some serious notes here. This is playing at 134 dB compared to at this area, which is 131. And if you know music, 3 dB louder is twice the volume, either doubling your subs or doubling your amp power. That's what it does. And then if you look at your impedance for your amp load, you'll see that this one is lower. So it plays, the bass is lower compared to this one. So your amp is really pushing a lot more volume than when you would go with the 31 hertz. And then the opposite though on the top end, which is okay because most of your music's like that it's okay because it's a high frequency, so you don't need as much power to make that frequency. So just an idea for you to think about, and you can let me know. It's not going to change anything about the box because it's only the port design that this is going to alter, just to give you that baseline. So just a little information for you to think about. The box will stay the same. It'll be 30 inches by 38 inches by 26 inches. Double baffled, 2 ports. And they'll be 6 inches by 7. And the thing that's nice about it also, this is for your port noise right here. Oh, I gotta do, sorry. have to do your vents. So vents, 2 ports. Also have to punch in that it's 13.5 by 6. And as you can see, this stays well below the 30 mark. I like to keep it below that because that means no port noise. So that's how your port noise is. So down on the lows, it'll play port noise. But anything past that, it drops off. Same with the bigger one. It will play at 34 hertz. There's a bit of port noise. It's not port noise you're going to hear because I keep it way under, but that's where the most air is being moved in the subwoofer box. And then the rest of it, all of it's nice and low for all your high tones and all your lower tones. So the second box tuned higher for between 35 and 40 hertz is the better box. You peak out better. It'll sound a lot louder, etc. So I hope that I didn't confuse you with too much information, so you can kind of get an understanding, and you could just tell me what you really think. If you listen to all genres, my personal preference, I would tune the box between 35 and 40 hertz. If you're saying you listen to pure drum and bass boosted music, that's always in like the 29 hertz to the 33 hertz, then go with the 31, 33 hertz box. I'd even go a little bit higher, 33, 34 hertz, just because. But anyways, hope this helps you.